The Prime Minister maintains that he has to fulfill his constitutional duty as the country's leader. Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Altaviz Minnis. Welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the National Report. Thanks so much for joining us. One day after government terminated the senior government-appointed positions of members of Parliament Travis Robinson, Vaughn Miller, and Frederick McAlpine, Prime Minister Dr. the Honorable Hubert Minnis told reporters in Grand Bahama today that in a democratic society, he has to adhere to his obligations as Prime Minister. The Prime Minister spoke on the matter with our Atalia Hall of our Northern Service in Freeport this morning.
The three F&M MPs were given letters of termination from their government jobs. As a result, MP for Pine Ridge Frederick McAlpine is no longer the chairman of the Hotel Corporation. MP for Baines and Grantstown Travis Robinson Post as parliamentary secretary in the Ministry of Tourism and Aviation was revoked, and Member of Parliament for Golden Isles Vaughn Miller's position as parliamentary secretary in the Ministry of Social Development was withdrawn. The nation's leader was asked about the firings, and he says that as Prime Minister, he has a responsibility to follow cabinet rules and regulations.
I cannot allow my personal views to get into democracy. We have a parliamentary procedure, and I must adhere, respect, and ensure that the parliamentary procedure lives on and is honored and respected thoroughly. We are a democratic society. We practice the Westminster system, parliamentary procedure, and I have certain obligations, and I will ensure that I adhere to my obligations. I'm committed to that, and I must ensure that democracy must always be in the forefront, and democracy must always prevail. I have a responsibility, and I will not shun away from my responsibility.
The budget was passed in the House of Assembly on Monday night and is currently before the Senate for debate. Once approved, the budget is expected to solidify the country's fiscal agenda for the next year. Prime Minister Minnis says this budget has everything to do with the future growth and development of the Bahamas.
I don't concentrate on just what is today. Sometimes one has to make difficult decisions today so that you can have a better tomorrow. And I focus more on tomorrow, but at the same time ensuring that one has a great today.
But many Grand Bahamians continue to question the government's decision to levy an increase in value-added tax when the local economy continues to struggle.
The Bahamas were poised for 2.5% growth. There are many projects that are coming on stream very soon at Grand Bahama, and we made some decisions that we think would be better for the Bahamas. You see what is happening in Barbados, and I have said, and I would repeat again, I do not want to leave a Bahamas behind where a future Prime Minister on his first day in office must call some international financial agency for rescue. That is not fair to any future government, and it's my job to ensure that I place the Bahamas in the best possible footing for a future generation.
It's Atalia Hall, ZNS Network News.